Okay, hello and welcome aboard this Ryanair flight from Poznan down, all the way down to Malta. Quite a long sector today. Let's get things underway. So bear with me a minute. Let's run through the checklist. 737 checklist, payload, parking breakers, parking brakes set. I believe it is. Battery switch on. Yep. APU bleed switch off. It is. The full fuel pump on. APU generator switch start. So we'll let that power up and do its thing. Flight level 380. Should have been flying in Scandinavia tonight. There's loads of Scandinavian ATC. Oh, and Spain and Greece. But this is where we're going. The Polish ATC is often online, just not at the moment, annoyingly. Not to worry. Okay, APU's online. Position light steady. Logo lights. Cockpit lighting. Yeah, we'll get it so we can see what we're doing. There we go. That'll do for now. Emergency lighting and here it is. Passenger sign, super signs off. APU bleed switch on. PAX auto high. RS to nav. What are we flying? I'm always doing this. Hold on. This is what I want. I forgot to start my EasyJet flight on that the other day. Okay, so FMC initialization, and we can set that up. FMC position in it. Okay, your dampener. Turn that on. Fuel pumps. I think we've got juice in all of them, so we'll whack every single one on. Window heats. Insurance on. Trim air on. V6 auto. Isolation valve switches open. Pressurization panel. We're cruising 38,000 feet. The elevation in Malta should be around about sea level, I think. Well, you would imagine it is anyway. Let's have a look. Oh, a bit higher than you would think. 231. There we go. 231. So we'll put that on. 250. ATIS, obviously there's no ATC here, so we can just go straight ahead and program the FMC. Alright, so we're in, excuse me, we're in Malta, EPPO, Malta, no, that's where we're going, sorry, we're in Poznan. Oops. And we're heading to Malta. Performance initialization, so a few minutes. Zero. Execute in 1 limit. Okay, outside air temperature here is a very chilly 0 degrees. Single flaps, 5 degrees. Okay, we're departing from runway 28 via the Ziden. No, that isn't an option. That's rather. Oh no, wait a minute. Yes, it is. There it is. Ziden. Okay, so from Zidna, it's then direct to Vagon. From Vagon direct to Dessin. From Dessin direct to Morco. Mikov. Petov. Nives. Catty. Bronzu. L137. Nelda. N982. GZ Gozo. Excellent. Activate, execute. Come back to the takeoff page in a minute because we should be able to put RV speeds in now. So we're arriving on ILS 31, Kiko Sufor Tivor. Let's have a look. Sufor Tivor. Overlay that on the. It would be handy. So yeah, we're going to be coming in literally here. So we want initial approach fix. We can come around the Tivor. Oh, no, I'm going to take Tivor actually. Come around that way. There we go. Unable cruise altitude. I don't think so. Legs too far. Okay, let's spin that around to 240. Oops. Right. 230 then. 240 below, yeah, okay, fair enough. That can go on to 38,000. Cruising altitude. Flight directors. L1F BS. I need to check the barometric pressure. Weather here in Poznan is clear, and the barometric pressure is 1030. There we go. quite high pressure around at the moment. I've noticed on the European flights I've been doing recently. Where did I fly earlier? Oh no, that's back to Amsterdam from Kilimanjaro. That was quite foggy when I arrived. The flight instrument set no flags warning announcements. Shoulder brakes rejected takeoff. TCAS. Set that up. We'll also die. Oh, we are active on Unicom. Good. TCAS is active on that. I don't know why. Oh, good. That does work. Okay. God, let's take a breathing complete. Seatbelt signs on if they're not already. Fuel pumps on, hydraulics on. Anti-collision lights on. Packs off and engine starts. Right, so the question is, do I actually really need to push back from this gate? No, because we can just go straight forward, can't we? Yeah. Okay, so engine start announce. Change the ATC here. Did I turn the packs off? Yeah, I did. Keeps telling me that crap. Oh, plenty of ATC on across Germany. Okay, engines are started. So we can go across to the those. AV lead switch off. Packs auto. Isolation valve auto. Probe window heat. We can come on now. Bring anti-ice as we're freezing here. Maybe generator switch off. Engine start selectors. Flaps. Throttle EGAS, taxi lights. Terms needed. Alright. So we just need to taxi to the runway now, which is straight ahead to round to the left. We're virtually on it. Awesome.
80 knots. V1, rotate. Positive marine.
Gear up. Oh, hello, where's the... Oh, okay, I see. This is perfectly on it.
400.
Freaking me out then.
$1,000.
And we're on our way! A little bit of turbulence as we climb out. That's what we like to see. Turbulence working for once. Ooh, it's quite choppy actually. I was expecting that. Standard QNH. Tab. Map. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll see the airport as we come back on ourselves. There it is. Oh no. Oh yes. There it is. And the city of Poznan ahead of us. There's a Wizz Air flight to the north of me, Bergen to Warsaw. Okay, nice. Chicago to Warsaw, please go a track and a half. Good news, good news, good news. Roma control is online. We will pass through their airspace. That's the good news. Bad news is they're more than likely to go offline before we get there. Quite a lot of chop about as we climb up. We'll leave the seatbelt signs on for now until it decides to smooth itself out. Weather is clear, although the winds are reasonably strong already. Fortunately, it's looking like we're going to get a nice tailwind, at least for this part of the flight anyway. Increase the range. Flight time is going to be in the region of just over 2.5 hours. Just watching a new Microsoft flight simulator video. Probably wouldn't really be talking about it on a X-Plane stream, but let's have a look. So we are going to get snow on Microsoft Flight Simulator. They're just showing everything turning all snowy. Absolutely, look at that. Oh yeah. Damn, that looks good. Yeah, go and check this video out. It looks incredible. It's basically the latest video from Microsoft Flight Simulator on their channel, just called Let It Snow, and as the name suggests, there's going to be snow. Oh, look at that. It does look nice actually from this altitude. The ground lighting, it looks on point actually. At least from this altitude. Damn, that looks good. Oh, hello, you turned out the lights. Or is that some cloud finally? I think finally finding some cloud. I haven't checked the weather forecast for Malta, I don't really know what to expect there. We'll have a look as we get nearer. No, hello. Uh, 125.45. 125.45.
Warsaw Radar, hello Aeroflot 304, flight level 360.
Aeroflot 2304, hello Warszawa, identified.
Warszawa Radar, dobry wieczór, Wider 615, at flight level 340, descending Modular 0 with you and proceeding direct now.
Wider 615, change Warszawa, identified. Sonic 4 uniform arrival, expect ILS approach runway 33, descent, flight level 100.
Descending 100, expecting ILS 33 via Sonic 4 uniform, Wider 615.
Warsaw, good evening, Ryanair 9 Sierra Quebec, flight level 320, climbing flight level 380.
Ryanair 9 Sierra Quebec, change Warszawa, squawk 4571.
Squawk 4571 for Ryanair 9 Sierra Quebec.
Warsaw Radar, dobry wieczór, lot 381 with you, passing flight level 210, climbing to flight level 360.
Lot 381, change Warszawa, squawk 4525.
Squawking 4535, lot 381. Warsaw Radar, 4256, good evening, inbound, full left level 340.
Aeroflot 2656, change Warszawa, identified flight level 340, proceed direct to Govan.
Intent level 340, direct to Gogan, Airport 265.
Hey, we got some Warsaw
Ryanair 9
ATC.
Sierra Quebec, identified.
Warsaw Center, good day, Emirates 449 at flight level 360 inbound Elgox.
Emirates 449, hello Warszawa, you are identified, proceed direct to Govan, report when ready for descent.
Direct, Govan, Emirates 449.
Warsaw Radar, good afternoon. Carafoot 2184, level 340 with you.
Let me get some
Aeroflot
ATC.
2184, hello Warszawa, identified, direct Babco.
Direct Babco, Airport 2184.
Lot 381, Warszawa, identified, level 240, flight file level 360, proceed direct to Tomty.
Climb flight level 360 and direct to Tomty, lot 381.
Wizard 615, proceed direct to Repsol.
Proceeding direct Repsol with the
Alrighty.
Russia Control, good evening, it's North Shuttle 310, flight level 350, on Pinoa. The Shuttle 310, hello Warszawa, identified 350, direct Tibet.
Please no direct event flight. I want the flight, the pilot flight set, please.
Okay, no problem.
Thanks a lot.
Warsaw Radar, good evening, witamy Aztec 017 przerwę 350 inbound Aluka.
Aztec 017, dobry wieczór, Warszawa, identified. Pimpa for uniform arrival, ILS approach runway 33, proceed direct to Otmu.
Come we're using what value did I put in reserve fuel?
And direct
Wait.
Otmu, Aztec 017.
1,000 to go.
Warszawa Radar, dobry wieczór. Skyer 012 na lotnisku w Szczecinie. Prosimy o zgodę na lot IFR do Poznania jak w planie.
Skyer 012, dobry wieczór, Warszawa Radar. Zwalam do Poznania, z drogami planowanymi. Odlot pasa 3.1. Po odlocie wykonuje bezpośrednio na punkt Babun. Znoś poziom lotu 9.0, transponder 4.5.5.1.
Mamy zgodę na lot do Poznania, odlot z pasa 3.1. Po odlocie wykonujemy bezpośrednio na Babun. Zgłosimy osiągnięcie poziomu lotu 9.0 i kod transpondera 4.5.5.1, Skyer 012.
Skyer 012, odczyt poprawny.
Nice, he's doing it in Polish.
Pogoda na tekście QNH 10.30.
Pogodę notowaliśmy, mamy zgodę na uruchamianie Skyer 012.
Okay, what's going on here? Huh. Hold on. Need to do some troubleshooting on the FMC.
Altitude 4000 over Otmula, stay 07.
cruise area.
Quebec, unfortunately, Praha is offline. Switch pointer Unicom, frequency 12.8, radar service terminated.
Oh, for Pete's sake. I don't know why this keeps happening.
Ryder 9, Sierra Quebec, no further ATC available. Switch pointer Unicom 122.8.
Unicom on 122.8 for Ryanair 9 Sierra Quebec. Thank you, goodbye. Right, now we can figure out what the hell is going on. Yeah. Okay. 380 in it, right? No, we don't want that page. Cruising page. Oh, why won't it let me put that in? Maybe on here. No. Oops. Right when I just don't want it to turn, it turns. Execute. Now I just need to find out why it is 380. Come on. Throw me a bone here. Come on. This is really infuriating. Let's see if any of that. Fix. No. No. Oh, what a pain, what a pain. I just really would have thought I just had to put, and maybe I just have to put it in this format. You're an arse. If I put 360 in, does that work? Weird. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Now we fixed it. Don't know what that was all about. It didn't work at first, but ultimately did. Anyway, it's all sorted. We're back on Unicom now. I might get some live ATC up to keep me company. Let's see where we're approaching. We are approaching Slovakia. So let's get some live ATC from Budapest, shall we? So Budapest. Budapest approach. There we go. Brilliant.
Vision 9, proceed to Arsin, climb flight level 320.
Okay, climb flight level 320 on course Arsin now, Vision 9.
Roll Ryanair 6199, picture, landing, passing 1,800 feet, landing 7,800 feet,
Budapest.
Hello, Ryanair 619.
Or Hungary radar or Budapest radar is online. Fabulous. I don't know if we're going to overfly or not. We may just clip the corner of it. We may. So just in case, 120.37. I'll dial that in. Ready just in case. There we go.
Alpha Victor 1022, contact Budapest 128.105. Hello.
128.105. Lima 1022. Today.
Climb Victor, proceed to Abeti, climb flight level 320.
Ryanair 6199.
Proceed to Abeti, climb flight level 320.
Obviously, climb flight level 320, Ryanair 6198.
Is a 9 contact Budapest 133.2. Sziasztok.
133.2 with a minus here.
Na 619 Victor, contact Budapest 133.2.
133.2, Ryanair 619 Victor.
Hey. Got a flight off to my right. I think it's this guy. Yeah. Belgrade, Berlin. Shouldn't come into conflict with me.
Approach lot 532, Yoesh, that's climbing flight level, climbing 7,000 feet, parking 2,600.
Lot 532 Budapest approach, good evening, identified, land to flight level 18.
Flight level 180, lot 532. Direct Lazari, 240 level, lot 532.
Thank you. Lot 532, continue climb to flight level.
Oh, excuse me. I'm nearly falling asleep here.
240.
Climb flight level 240, 532.
So what happens when you stay up for New Year, really? I hadn't really planned to. I'd only really planned to stay up till about 11 o'clock, which would have been midnight Hungarian time, where my wife and daughter are. And I got to then, and I kind of thought, if I try to go to sleep, I'm only going to get woken up by fireworks anyway. So, yeah, I struggled on and just about made it to past midnight. Upcoming flights, not all of these will necessarily feature on the channel. Let me see. Air Canada is off from Halifax to Ottawa, Delta up to Atlanta from Southwest Florida. KLM off to Johannesburg next with KLM. That'll probably just be a landing video. The trouble is I would stream it, but because it's Africa, there's a large section of Africa which is just a very unrealistic, ugly yellow colour, and just sitting there and staring at it for hours on end, even with accelerated time, is not much fun. So I'll probably just do the descent and approach one for that, or approach and landing, whatever. Descent, approach, landing. Who else we got? Fly UK is going to be a short hop from Cologne over to Heathrow. Again, I don't know how I'll do that one, because I want to fly in the NGXU, the new 737 update from PMDG, and I want to see what the performance is like going into Heathrow. So I'm not sure. I probably won't stream it. I might do. It's Heathrow. I've done Heathrow enough times on my channel, haven't I? Can't think. Who else have we got? Wizz Air off to Alicante next. EasyJet across to Porto. All the upcoming flights you can see if you check out my Facebook page, which I believe I link in these videos. I can't remember now, do I? No, let me check. I said that. Pretty sure I put a link in. So I have a little departure board there which details details where I'm off to next, and in what. Let's have a look. Like chat out. Oh yeah. There we go.
Good evening, passing 1,700.
So yeah, links in the description for that. Please go along and like the page.
180, CSA 1 Kilo Whiskey.
If I get a few more likes on there, I may start putting a bit more content onto there. Updates and news and stuff. This is a long old flight, isn't it? We are, actually, where are we? Oh, we've just passed over Vienna. So skirting along the Alps to my right and Hungary to my left. We may just clip part of Hungary. I don't know, we may get Budapest call me up. I'll be, if they want to chat for 5 minutes before I leave their airspace. We shall see. But I got the frequency tuned in on the secondary radio there, I think, 2375. Took the dog for a massive walk this morning, 4.5 miles, and oh, my legs are paying for it now. It was good though. Oh, I can't stop yawning. Sorry about this. I don't really want to listen to me yawning constantly. Let's see what's going on in the football today.
CSA 1 Kilo Whiskey, proceed to Mavor, climb flight level 300, no restrictions.
Direct to Mavor, flight level 300,
oh, hello.
restrictions, CSA 1 Kilo Whiskey.
We've got Austria just come online, so they're definitely going to call me.
Bratislava 134.475. Dobranoc.
134.
So we'll cut that out for now. VN radar 13435. Yeah. We'll wait for the call. That received it already. There we go. Vienna's busy tonight. Of course, Rome has now gone offline. That's annoying. time. Let's see, ADR Center. Who the hell are you? I don't know, ADR 130.
Would you like runway 12 or runway 30, winds 290 at 5?
Preferring runway 30, yes, review 686.
Adrian, Lugan 202, review, call for 340.
Check climb initially 170, squawk 5204.
Okay, initial climb 170, squawk 5204 as SAT smo bili blokirani, neko drugi uleteo.
SABS 686 SID is Donif 2 Hotel to Donif with left turn.
Roger, Donif 2 Hotel, climb flight level 170, squawk 5204 for SABS 686.
686, correct, and after left turn, expect direct heading.
Roger that, 686.
Edgeway radar, good evening Ryanair, 9 Sierra Quebec with you, flight level 380.
In the minus scale, report ready for taxi.
Adrian Radar, Lugan 202 with you, climbing for level 340.
Edgeway radar, good evening Ryanair, 9 Sierra Quebec with you, flight level 380.
Station calling standby, one at a time. I know that I'm popular, but one at a time. So who was first calling before? Was it the same guy?
That's Ryanair, 9 Sierra Quebec with you, flight level 380.
Sierra Quebec, I think you also called before, but the frequency was blocked with somebody else. So just have a bit patience and it will all resolve itself. Squawk 5211.
Squawk 5211 for Ryanair, 9 Sierra Quebec.
Lufthansa 202, Adria Radar.
Lugan 202 with you.
Lufthansa 202, direct Zamit.
Direct diamond to Lugan 202.
Nana Sierra Quebec, direct to Kati.
Direct to Catty for Ryanair, 9 Sierra Quebec.
Lufthansa 202, what is your requested flight level after Zamit for Italy?
Lugan 202, climb for, no, I know request. I climb for level 340.
Lufthansa 202, unreadable. You need to be on an odd level after Zamit. Would you like after Zamit level 330, 350? Let me know.
Lugan 202, 330.
Lufthansa 202, climb maintain level 330 now. I repeat, 330 non-standard inbound Zamit.
Lugan 202, climb before 330. Inbound
I don't want he's on about me talking over anyone on the frequency, no one else is talking.
Nana Sierra Quebec, what is your requested level after Kati?
Ryanair, 9 Sierra Quebec, am I to assume we need to be an odd flight level?
Yeah, you need to be on an odd level.
Okay, we'll take flight level 370 after Catty for Ryanair, 9 Sierra Quebec.
Copy, thank you. 614 Julie, sorry for the delay. Radar contact 9000 from present position. You may proceed direct. You may proceed on a heading 270 and then you can expect direct to the north in about 5.
Roger.
Send you one on me.
270 for tapping Swiss 146 Juliet.
Well, Catty's not for another 200 bloody miles.
686, ready for push and start.
Do that with that.
Station calling standby short, ready to coordinate all stations.
leaving Lufthansa 4 Charlie Foxtrot, flight level 340.
So, Lufthansa 4 Charlie Foxtrot, are you with Adria Radar?
Affirm.
Lufthansa 4 Charlie Foxtrot, thank you. Proceed direct to Simba.
Direct Simba, Lufthansa 4 Charlie Foxtrot.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
And station calling earlier about it, Adria?
SF686 ready for push and start.
SF686 push and start is approved. Do you need the icing today?
Negative, we don't need the icing at the moment. So, just push and start.
Where are we anyway?
686 copy that.
Passenger grab.
Taxiway Foxtrot 480.
Roger, pushback facing taxiway Foxtrot, service 686 Kuala.
Adria 718, Adria Radar.
Oh, hello. We have company. Who's this guy? 33,000. Got so many
approaching 1605.
so many nighttime flights recently.
And with the 146 Juliet, climb level 360, expect direct to the north into.
Thank you very much. Climbing 360, Swiss 146 Juliet.
How many miles we've got left to go?
Lufthansa 202, you were cleared level 330. Where are you climbing? Lufthansa 202, Adria Radar. Lufthansa 202, Adria Radar.
Two zero two, Roger 330, Lufthansa 202.
Lufthansa 202, Captain, I need you to be present in my airspace. I have other traffic just around you, level 330. Follow my instructions. Thank you. Swiss 146, Juliet, proceed direct to Bacon.
He's a cheerful soul, isn't he?
Direct
This
to
controller.
Bacon. 146, Juliet, thank you.
He's a bit grumpy, isn't he? Chill out, dude. Alright, 2 bits of traffic. That must be the GVY flight. Where's he going? It's 35. It's Kikir from Dusseldorf. We've still got 160 nautical.
Zalman 145 Papa, when was your step line?
Zalman 145.
Well, actually, radar covers on VATSIM.
Sorry, it's about 100. Track mark.
Got that, thank you.
Bloody phone's about to go flat. So yeah, we've got a bit of traffic around us. We've got a Lufthansa just behind us in Napoli, and then we got this GVY, whoever he is. Not sure who GVY is. It's in an Airbus from Dusseldorf to Kikira. I don't know. German wings maybe. GVY Corsair. I don't know. Curious.
Service 686 requesting taxi.
SBS 686 taxi holding point runway 30.
Taxi holding point runway 30, service 686.
Okay, this is definitely a long flight.
SBS 686, are you for intersection Echo or full length with backtrack today?
What are those for?
Full length intersection Echo for Serbia 686.
Got it.
Dubrovnik. It's got a number of flights inbound. Kikira. Still 130 nautical miles. Get
Approaching Echo runway 30, fully ready, Serbia 686.
SBS 686, clear for takeoff for runway 30, wind is 200 at 5 knots.
Left takeoff, runway 30, Air Serbia 686.
Viziana Victor November, Adria Radar. Vizier 9 Victor November, Adria Radar.
9 Victor November, go ahead.
9 Victor November, contact Budapest on 120375. Bye bye.
120375, thank you, bye bye. Wizz Air 9 Victor November.
Let's see, where are we now? Okay, he's well away. He's crossed my path that way. So, well, he's still 3,000 feet below me, so descending 1,000 feet is not going to be too problematic. Catty is 106 nautical miles. I wonder why it's only after Catty I have to descend to that. There must be.
Air Serbia 686, passing 1,700 feet.
Probably because the old north-south Italy thing, I reckon.
2000 identified, climb level 370 in a left turn, proceed direct to Etida.
Left direct Etida 370 hvala.
Yeah, never mind. Where's that PA1 just come from? Cairo. It's 36,000. Another Ryanair down here, what's he up to? Palermo to Pisa. Roma, Copenhagen, he's got a bit of a trek. Roma, Vienna. Tenerife to nowhere in particular. Valencia. Oh, someone departed out of Malta going to Copenhagen. I'm going the other way. There we go, top of descent is not a million miles away. We have broken the back of this flight. Actually, I need to have a look at my plan, just make sure something adds up. This depth ahead. Yeah, that's all good. Excellent.
Lufthansa 202 leaving Adrian sector, Unicorn 122, decimal 8 is next, have a good day.
Wakey wakey, Lufthansa.
Zalman 145 Papa, climb level 340.
Climbing level 340, Zalman 145 Papa.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for him. Sucks when that happens.
Gravity 1015. It's my flight simulator has been crashed. So have a nice evening. Bye bye.
Who's he talking to?
Station calling with simulator crashed. Who was it?
Gravity 1015.
1015, copy that, yeah, because I don't see on the screen anymore, but many of you guys disconnected, so I think you may be, you're busy or something. You're welcome to resume the flight in the air if possible. Just let me know where you would resume it.
Oh, unless we'd have to kick Kira, it's unlucky.
Negative, I can't resume. My PC is not very high spec, so...
Copy that. You can also reconnect to Dubrovnik if you want your full ATC, and you adjust to the north of Dubrovnik. I see you actually still now on the radar stream, but it's all up to you. Let me know.
Not for today. Maybe tomorrow. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.
You too, that's it.
That's a shame.
Sierra Quebec, descend level 370.
Flight level 370 for Ryanair 9 Sierra Quebec.
Sierra Quebec, fully correct. Leaving Adria sector, it's Unicorn 122, decimal for time being. Zalman.
And Unicom on 122 decimal 8 for Ryanair 9 Sierra Quebec. Thank you, bye bye.
$1,000 to go.
All right. Now back on, we're 370. Oh, so it's quite rough. On that screen there, 6 range. Okay, so we are now heading to Malta's got a bit of traffic tonight. Although the other guy, Dublin, is very nearly there. There we go. Brilliant, and we are now passing Chieti, heading due south now. Towards Italy. Oh, excuse me. Keep hiccuping. Italy. I am going to take this opportunity that now I'm not controlled just to go and get my phone charger. device, I just want to charge it. It is oh so quiet. Let's get some live ATC back online, shall we? Because I'm not sure it's going to be any zero radar on. any VATSIM anymore.
47 Alpha, contact arrival, 118.005.
5005. Good evening, 647.
Good night, buddy.
Good evening, it's 6. Kilo Charlie, Center 180, over 2000.
Aimings with 69 Kilo Charlie, suspect identified, direct pass to 1 Golf.
Pass to 1 Golf to 600 Kilo Charlie.
Okay, number 2789. Level 252, descending 190, number Lima Mike.
Good office with 789, suspect identified, Bravo Lima Mike to Golf Bravo.
Bravo Lima Mike to Golf, 2789.
Lufthansa 7 Hotel Victor, direct to Nunring.
Lufthansa Hotel Victor, direct to Nunring.
Servus, Condor 5 Mike Kilo, Seite Betrieb 60 inbound Nunri.
40, Condor 5 Mike Kilo identified.
Hotel Victor 32 405 Road Rate, 0695.
Hotel Victor identified, flight level 250.
Hotel Victor, climbing level 250. Victor 50 Hotel, descending 320, course to Asia.
350 Hotel, 6 radar identified, squawk 1000.
Squawk 1000, Victor 50 Hotel.
I want a 329 direct to Odina, flight level 350.
Odina, climb level 350, Monte 69.
Level 2604, direct to Benos.
Direct Benos, level 2604.
350 Hotel, after Arabia, direct to Alino.
Arabia, Alino, Victor 50 Hotel.
Monte 39 to confirm you're clear direct to Odina.
And we'll turn to Odina, Monte 39.
How much further we gotta go? Oh, top descent is finally getting closer. There you are, it's been a long old flight, but we are oh look, he's landing in Naples. His flight's over. And we only fly inbound. Awesome. Italy below us there. Naples off to actually, Naples is off to our right there somewhere in the distance. We'll be descending soon and landing in Malta.
Evening, Aircraft 2392, Swiss flight identified. Direct to Nigra, Nigra 1 Alpha, descent level 160.
Nigra 1 Alpha, descent level 160, Aircraft 2392.
Swiss CCA 70 Lima, flight level 120. EC870 Lima, good evening, Swiss flight Aircraft level 240, direct to Torpa. Flight level 240, direct Torpa, EC870 Lima. Radar Wilson 895, we are trying to fly to the 193 inbound to Victor. Evening, Canadian 89 Bravo, Swiss radar counter level 240. 240, 89 Bravo. 89 Bravo, further climb with line 132.405. 240, 89 Bravo. 50 close to Udine level. 250 close to Udine level. Contact unit 133 Kilo 550, Shin up. 133 Kilo 550. 133 550, Hotel Victor, bye-bye. Kilo, contact unit 133, Kilo 550, ciao.
Rabat Kilo 133, 550, schönen Abend.
Wunderbar, Ethiopian 727, contact unit 134, Kilo 150, goodbye.
134, 150, thank you, bye-bye.
We've had this lovely tailwind pretty much all the way. It's been brilliant. I can't believe we've only been in the air an hour and 38. Looks like this tailwind could help us. It'll still be about 2 hours 30, I think, by the time we land. So it's been a good flight. Be interested to see where we get rostered to next from Malta.
Aeroflot 2392, proceed direct to Zulu Hotel 368.
Zulu Hotel 368, direct transport to the non-position.
2392, that's correct. Contact arrival 135.230.
135.230, thank you, bye-bye.
Bye. With 983 as well, turn left Zulu Hotel 366. Zulu Hotel 366, minor 3. EC87 Sierra Lima, Corsair 134, small 405.
134, 405, you said, Sierra Lima, right?
Right.
Okay, actually, I want to get weather update now, just in case I have to change up my approach. Let's have a look. Ow. It's clear. We've got winds 310 at 6 knots, so we can stick with what we're doing. That's fabulous. There we go. Lovely weather for our arrival into Malta.
Cherry 147, contact Milano 127, decimal 450. Cheers. 725, right, 147, Happy New Year. Okay. With Fancy Hotel, contact 136, decimal 155. Goodbye.
155, goodbye, with the 50 Hotel.
APN 615, contact Padua 134, decimal 390. Cheers. 390, Jules, APN 615. Radar descent level 170. With Mano 3, descent level 140. Mano 3, continue with arrival on 135, decimal 230. 135, 230. 235. Tam 8071, just right at 85. What is your requested level?
50, 907.
Roger.
Advance 5, Speedbird 9 Whiskey Zulu, climbing 320 radio.
Speedbird 9 Whiskey Zulu, this radar, good evening, direct to Hotel Oscar Charlie, scope 2755.
755 coming down and off direct, 9 Whiskey Zulu.
9 Whiskey Zulu, climb to flight level 350 and record requested level.
5350, requesting 38, that's a 30, 9 Whiskey Zulu.
Speedbird 9 Whiskey Zulu, contact Swiss radar 132, decimal 835. Goodbye.
152.835, 9 Whiskey Zulu, bye.
Malta 329, contact Milano 136, decimal 035. Cheers.
36035, Malta 329, cheers.
Good evening, Ryanair, Yankee Foxtrot, climbing 280, inbound direct. Ryanair 78 Foxtrot, this train identifies direct to Lockton, 47524. Direct Lockton, 47524, Ryanair 78 Foxtrot. Yankee Foxtrot, report requested final level. Requesting 360 at final line 7. Flight level 340. Outside of 340, line 7 Yankee Foxtrot.
With their 50 Hotel, descend to the 1130.
Descend to 1130, descend 50 Hotel.
It's so quiet. What's going on in the world of VATSIM further out? I've still got good coverage across. If you're flying from the UK to Poland, you got ATC coverage pretty much all the way. That's not bad.
Level 350. Alpha 350, Ryanair 78 Foxtrot. Ryanair 78 Foxtrot, contact 132.835 flight. 132.835, Ryanair 78 Foxtrot, delayed.
Contact on arrival, 119.355.
Oh, you may as well get the ILS frequencies dialed in. Let's just have a look at the charts a minute. So there we go. We want to dial in 110.5, 3000 intercept, 110.5. Alright. And 200 decision height. Course 312. Local QNH is going to be 1026. Yeah, there we go.
170 X-ray, call arrival, 135.230.
Minimize those charts now.
radar down to 148. Please 1473, this radar identified direct to base. To be on this 1473.
Bravo Route 63 to report level 240, descending 190.
Evening switch 63, GDS switch rate identified. Proceed direct to Zulu Hotel 307.
Direct Zulu Hotel 307, Swiss 63, Juliet, Jersey.
Thanks. Good evening, 74 Delta Hotel, passing 183 heading 2.7 on Padis. Yeah, 74 Delta Hotel, 6 radar identified direct to Lobster, squawk 7526.
And to Lobster and squawk 7526, 74 Delta Hotel.
Good evening, Ryanair 78 Echo November, club level 280 direct Africa. Ryanair 78 Echo November, 6 radar identified squawk 1000.
Squawk 1000, Ryanair 78 Echo November.
74 Delta Hotel, trying to flight level 350, report requested level. Delta Hotel, trying to flight level 350, report requested level.
74 Delta Delta 350, requesting final 360, please.
Roger, 74 Delta Hotel, trying to level 360.
360, 74 Delta Hotel.
Ryanair 78 Echo November, direct to Lobster, report requested level.
Delta, requesting for level 320 and 78 Echo November.
Roger, 78 Echo November, then climb to level 320, and in this case we clear direct to Ladol, Lima Alpha, Delta Oscar Lima.
Level 320 direct Ladol, Ryanair 78 Echo November.
For 63 Juliet, descend level 150.
Descending level 150, Swiss 60 Juliet. Swiss 21 Charlie Foxtrot. Union 423, 76, Memo 360, inbound loading.
42376, identified. Do you request descent?
Not yet, 42376.
Sicily approaching, and begin our descent down into Malta.
Uniform Mediterranean Island of Malta 130 2008.
You're in San Hotel Hotel, less than 5 degrees.
A little bit of time. I thought, did I ever turn the seatbelts off? Oops. The amount of times I do that. I remember I left them on longer than normal because of the turbulence. But, so we are fast approaching top of descent. To our left there, we're just passing Catania. As we continue on our way down into Malta.
Yeah, just go back to previous success right.
Good number from the 03 Hotel, flight number 265, climbing 210, open at level. Lufthansa 03 Hotel, identified, report requested level. 03 Hotel, level 240. Turn out level 3335. 7350, and then cabin 03 Hotel. Contact time to level 350. 350, Lufthansa 03 Hotel, thank you.
Hello, descent flight level 170.
A negative on this question. Thank you.
With 70 Tango, descent to level 130.
Continue descent level 130 with 70 Tango.
Seagate Romeo 60 and 5, clear to level.
Going quite lonely airspace. It's just me for miles. A couple of planes have just landed at Reggio di Calabria. Other than that, it's quite quiet across the southern Med on VATSIM. Okay, let's go to what am I doing? Unit ref 151 speed. There we go. Thanks. Okay, super. I've just had some ATC come online, but it's all the way over in Barcelona radar. Stuttgart. There we go. Oh, it's busy in Spain tonight. So yeah, just gone 2 hours, so it's going to be about a 2.5 hour flight, just over. So it's not too bad.
Proceed direct to Hotel 368, descent flight level 140. Data again, yes? With 88 Romeo.
Go ahead, with 88 Romeo.
Where exactly do you need the ambulance on ground? And do you have any further information about the problem? SATA 29 Papa, contact unit 134-150, bye.
134-150, SATA 29 Papa, goodbye.
Okay.
1473, contact Geneva 128.9.
We are very nearly at TOD.
128.904.6. Got another Swiss 890 Juliet, Swiss radar cam to level 150. Climb flight level 150, Swiss 890 Juliet. 6.050, code 376, goodbye.
Okay, we need to adjust to 3,000 feet.
15 feet, when ready, descend to flight level 250 for D9 level. D9 level 250, starting descent when ready, yeah, perfectly. There is 10 hotel, hotel, direct to Harem.
Oh, hello. Eurocontrol South has just come online. 135.55.
Gold Mike, when ready, descend to flight level 250, look picture level. And the resistance ending level 250, look picture level 0.5.
Charlie Foxtrot, descend flight level 130.
Descending flight level 130, top 621 Charlie Foxtrot.
Austin 567, contact arrival 135230, okay?
135230, Austin 567, bye-bye.
Hello, Easy 15 Golf Papa, climbing flight level 120 to Torpa.
Easy 15 Golf Papa, hello, Swiss radar, climb to level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Easy 15 Golf Papa.
Well, actually laugh if he calls me, because I won't be in his zone of control for too much longer.
Golf identified, cleared downway, multi-plot Tango. Yes, Countdown 161 Tango, 219 on Golf.
Easy 17 Echo Juliet, approaching flight level 340 and approaching radio.
The 17 Echo Juliet is radar to the Union, scope 7510, direct to Hotel Oscar Charlie.
Squawking 7510 and direct to Hotel Oscar Charlie. 717 Echo Juliet.
The 17 Echo Juliet, report requested level.
360 17 Echo Juliet.
585, returning for 40, direct to Baby. Uber 585, this radar identified. News scope 2775. Walking down 2775, 585.
Destination 555.
119, 355, plus 21, Happy New Year, thank you, bye.
Thank you.
Easy 15 Golf Papa, direct to Tikir.
Break to Ibir, Easy 15 Golf Papa.
Delta India Kilo, Tikir.
Victor request number 3 hospital.
Viva 585, and left direct to Hotel Oscar Charlie, and climb to flight level 290. Climb to Hotel Oscar Charlie, climb to level 290, 585. The Delta India Kilo.
Great, Delta India Kilo, Easy 15 Golf Papa.
Golf Papa, contact now, 134, decimal 405.
366, descend flight level 130.
0, direct to Hotel 366,
Good evening, Swiss 381. Passing level 260, descending level 150 to Bravo, on Michael, climb grade 2000 to 1.
Swiss 381, good evening, Swiss radar identified, follow, Bravo, Lima Mike, 2 Golf, arrival.
Bravo, Lima Mike, 2 Golf, Swiss 381.
Swiss 736, turn right to Tikir, climb to level 180.
Right to Tikir, flight level 180, Swiss 736. Springbox 261, hitting Fox level 75, time 750.
1261, this radar, good evening, direct to Odina, report requested level.
Direct to Odina, thank you, request flight level 350.
DC 17 Echo Juliet, contact 132, decimal 835.
A bit of turbulence.
It's 65, DC 17 Echo Juliet.
With 736, essentially by CPDLC, but the initial heading is, you got it now, next.
It's proceeding directly clear to 10-6.
So we've got Malta directly ahead of us there. It's popped into view.
One climb to flight level 350.
Climb 25 level 350, Springbox 261.
Climbing to flight level 280, autonomous. Alpine 13 Quebec November, this radar identified, climb to flight level 340.
Flight level 340, Alpine 13 Quebec November.
Yeah, put the seatbelt signs on, so we're getting thrown around quite a bit. Really could have done with the air control south coming on a little bit early, never mind. We're below their zone of control now. They're down 24,500 feet. We are down at 22,000 feet, just passing.
Via star to level 150, suggest a steep descent to shorten your approach.
Really getting chucked around by the turbulence. We have put seatbelt signs on. As we continue our descent. Down into Malta. Trying to think if I've done a night landing into Malta before, not too sure. Usually I tend to arrive in the daytime. I've been to Malta a couple of times on the simulator. First visit with Ryanair, I think. Typically in the past it's been Wizz Air. I've down from Budapest. I've been there with. Not sure my Ryanair pilot has visited there or any of my other airlines. Actually, EasyJet go there once. I'm not sure. Possibly. See the airport across to our left there. We've got to circle down and around to land there. We're still getting a fair old battering from the turbulence tonight, it has to be said. Which always makes life a bit more interesting. Really getting whacked by the old turbulence. Down through 18,000 down.
132.880
Let's see, there, what a pasting we're getting. So we continue our descent.
Ambulance 72, good evening, Swiss radar, identified, turn left to Palia, descend to level 160. Swiss 191 November, good evening.
So yeah, there's the airport.
Descend to level 180.
Let's start getting the speed brake out. Add on to that. Start slowing ourselves down. We go. Down to 15,000 feet now.
Q4 Hotel, turn right, control pass. Good evening, behind 5 Delta, Freedom, maintaining climb over 350. Please lay the level to transit 142 dead passing flight at 90, landing 120, contour up. Please don't take this below, please pass that to the 240. Landing 240, contour 240. Swiss 1 and a full golf, descend to level 130. Level 130, Swiss 1 and a full golf. 1 and a full golf for arrival, 118005. 18005, Swiss 1 and a full golf, heading. Right. Swiss 381, arrival 118005. 118005, Swiss 381, goodbye. Swiss 191 November, reduce speed to 240 knots. If you need to report, you not, Swiss 191 November.
This old turbulence is really hammering me. Which is a surprise because there's absolutely no cloud about. Normally you'd expect there to be some cloud, and yeah, then you could understand getting bounced around. But it's been beautiful weather for this flight down. I think in only one small area actually had some cloud. A sharp contrast with my arrival into Schiphol earlier. I did, which I touched down beautifully, by the way. I didn't upload it to the channel or anything, so enough Amsterdam stuff there, but for now, I might do it at some point in the future. But beautiful touchdown. When you remember on my channel when I arrived in Kilimanjaro, really hard touchdown. This time, I nailed it just perfectly. I think the landing rate is something like about 160, 170, which is sort of pretty much where you want to be. When I looked at the replay, it looked even softer than that, so I hope I fixed the ortho for XP scenery. The last thing I want is a lumpy runway. I'm pretty sure I did. Find out soon enough. Okay, let's get all the lights on that we need on for landing. There we go. Sounds on. Good. We'll slow ourselves down to 240 as we come into that turn. We will be slowing down further to tier 1, getting the flaps down. There we go, looking good. We'll switch over to local QNH now as well. Oops. There we go. Speed drop down below 10,000 feet. God, we're still getting paid. Look at that the turbulence has been just absolutely okay.
Swiss 191 November, reduce to minimum clean speed.
Reduce minimum clean speed, good with your north, Swiss 191 November.
That's alright, I'm going to slow it down to 200 now actually. Keep that rate of descent going. There we go, don't lose that. Landing is speeds 151. Let's get ourselves back on profile in a minute.
Frequency and wrong. Please check with the previous.
There we go.
439 and descent to flight level 250. Descending flight level 250, radar 1400. 439, contact 128, decimal 050. Change. 128, 050, ebenso, Edward 1400. Following 6 Papa Yankee, transfer level 360. Landing level 360, you're reaching 6 Papa Yankee. 1 November. 191 November, call arrival, 118.005.
Okay, we'll start putting the flaps out.
Right. Jet 5, Echo Bravo, approaching level 340 and Lord Delta 0411. Edelweiss 439, good Mount, with radar, descent level 160. Descending level 160, Edelweiss 439.
There we go.
411, 2835, Echo Bravo.
Now making the turn.
Ryanair 1 Quebec Yankee, direct to Nunri. Modular point Ryanair 1 Quebec Yankee. Vehicle 261, contact Milano, 136, 035.
136, 035, rock 261.
202, David.
358, Papa, good to know they get on the side. Clear the David to make one alpha.
David, make one alpha, this 118, Papa.
379 Lima, David, deliver to 360, Poznan, flight level 140.
266, 140, Vehicle 261.
Thousand to go.
Sure why we're speeding up.
Papa, descent flight level 170, continue present heading.
Present level 170, present heading, please 118, Papa.
379 Lima, contact arrival 135, decimal 2305.
Sunset 242, 695, direct to Odina. On course Odina, Lufthansa 242, approximately 900. Contact, then call direct on 132.835. Getting 128.85, Lufthansa 242, divine. 100.
319, Chicago.
Direct Chicago, 619.
Flaps full.
318 Papa, descent flight level 140.
140, 618 Papa. Good evening, Circa 583, Foxtrot, descending flight level 180, Ryanair.
Circa 583, Foxtrot, hello, descent flight level 160.
Established. Pretty sure I did fix this airport. Okay, landing gear down, 3 green speed brake is armed. Brake is armed as well. Winds are ahead of us. I probably configured a little bit too early. Actually, probably could have configured just about now. Always worry that I'm not going to slow down in time. There's some approaches where I've left it too late and I've struggled to get down in good time. So I'd rather always configure a little bit too early than too late. Valletta, the capital of Malta. I think it's Valletta anyway. Is it the capital? I know there's a city called Valletta. I think. Yeah. That's right. Vacate to the right upon landing. Beautiful evening here in Malta.
We are climbing to flight level 280.
35066 is radar identified. Direct to Gamsa. And report to President.
Direct to Gamsa, and we request level 280.
Kill the auto throttle in a minute.
So.
It's me at 1,000. There we go, auto throttle. Ease the speed back. And we'll disengage there. I have control. A little bit offset, I think. Or a little bit low, according to the PAFIs. Let's ease ourselves up a bit, slow ourselves down a bit. Drift off too much the other way. I hate it when there's no centre line. It's really quite disconcerting. There we are, we've got the... Threshold. There we go. A little bit of a float. That's on the whole not too bad. Take this high speed exit here if we can. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Malta. Let's have a look where I now need to go. Airport parking, we've vacated there, so yeah, we'll have to swing around to terminal here on our left. Ah, right, you.
That's 439, arrival 118.0055.
118.0058, but 49, that was...
6122 whiskey, reduce speed to 240 knots.
Reduce to 240, so it's off to this.
Sake.
Line 5 Delta Fox, I'll call you in a minute.
150, goodbye, LLS 244, happy flight. Thank you. 6122 whiskey, descend flight level 140.
Descend level 140, please, off to this.
And there we have it. We have arrived we will shut it down now. Disconnect from VATSIM and everything. Disconnect.
Charlie, Cork 7531.
Let's see. Touchdown at 151. Ah, there we go. Let's have a look at the replay. We ended a little bit off the centre line, I think, and we did float it out just a little bit more than I perhaps would have liked, but on the whole, I think it was a pretty reasonable landing. So yeah, you can see we're off a centre line, that's a shame.
2500.
So, look. Float, 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 float. Well, actually, no. We were not far off it. That ended up being a lot better than I thought. I'll take that. It was a bit of a long landing though, wasn't it? Well, we landed in the dip in the runway as well, which didn't help.
Mike Alpha, Delta Echo Bravo. Flyer 7307, contact Milano, 127.450, good night. 127.450, Airflow 2606, contact Geneva, 136.015, Charles.
136.015, Airflow 2606.
Beeline 5 Delta Foxtrot, descent to level 270, ordinary level.
Okay, and we'll just get a couple of wing views to finish us off. So that brings us to the end of another flight. As always, I realise you had a choice of flights. Thank you very much for choosing this one. Wish you a pleasant browsing journey and hope to welcome you back on board again in the not too distant future. So from here in a very nice pleasant evening in Malta, Valletta, I leave you with everyone's favourite, a nice wing view of the landing. Okay, farewell until next time.